I have lots of stickers. Hi, Dragonlings. Welcome back to my channel. It's my oldest birthday today, so happy birthday to her. She's turning 10 today, so she's finally hit double digits. And this year really sucks because it's just nothing has worked out the way we wanted it to. This was the year that a couple years ago, we're the kind of family, I'm broke as fuck, and we're the kind of family that we were like, we don't do birthday parties, like real birthday parties where you invite all the kids from your class kind of parties, birthday parties. My oldest has been invited to a couple birthday parties. My youngest has been invited to one and couldn't go because she was invited to it right before COVID happened. So that birthday party was canceled. So she's never been to a birthday party that she was invited to, and my oldest has been to two. My youngest went to one of the ones that the oldest was invited to just because there was a bunch of younger kids there. And long story short, originally I didn't take her. She stayed home with her dad. But when we got to the party, the moms were like, you should have brought your youngest along. There's other kids here too. So I went ahead and called my husband and was like, bring her. And he did. He brought her, and she had fun with the kids, and my oldest had fun with the kids. So they've both been to birthday parties, but they've never had one of their own other than like immediate family kind of things. And I've never done anything fun. Like my sister does fun things with her kids. Like my kids have gone to celebrate birthday parties at like one of the trampoline jumping places for her kids. So yeah, but I'm broke as fuck, so I can't do that kind of shit. However, I did promise my oldest that when she turned 10, she could have her first real invite the kids from school birthday party. And I'm a little sad because this year COVID happened. And this year was the year she turned 10. So I broke my promise unintentionally. She seems to be okay. I don't even think she remembers it because I promised this a couple years ago. But I still feel bad about it. And we didn't really celebrate her birthday either. It was more the same thing we do every year where we do cake, watch a movie, have pizza. And so it doesn't feel any different. Like she's finally hit double digits, so I feel guilty. And I know I shouldn't, but I do. Especially like last night we did cake. She had a unicorn cake. She's very excited because she got to make the cake. She and her sister both got to mix the batter up. They got to, I poured the batter into the pans. As I choke on my own spit. Excuse me. Give me a second. Let me try not to die. Oh, what's I saying? They got to mix up the batter. I poured the batter into the pans since I was splitting it between two pans, and I also put the pans in the oven and out of the oven. But once the cake's cooled, they got to decorate them. They got to mix the frosting up because she wanted pink and purple frosting on it. So I got cream cheese frosting and then food coloring, and we made 2 batches of frosting. Let's see what else we did. They got to decorate it with sprinkles. So the only other thing I did was put the candles on. And I feel really dumb because I didn't take a picture of it, the cake, before the candles were lit, before she ate it and all that fun jazz. So the only picture I took was after we'd already cut it into pieces, and some of those pieces were already gone. And like my mom took pictures, which was awesome, except for she took pictures while the candle was lit. Hi, what's up? Yes? There's a child at the door. And she's gone. Oh, okay, I don't know what she wanted. She wanted something. She came in, saw I was filming, and walked away. But yeah, while she got pictures, they're all that kind of blurred pictures, not because the camera itself is blurred or the pictures are blurred, but because the candlelight kind of flashes everything. So you can't see that the candles, I had 10 pink candles of various shades of pink, and then I had unicorn horn and ears on either in front of those. So you can't tell that she had a pink and purple frosted cake with unicorn sprinkles splashed on top that were a gift to her from Amy, a couple back earlier this year, I think. And then either late last year or earlier this year. And then she had the unicorn horn and ears on her cake, so she had a unicorn cake. And I didn't take pictures because I'm an idiot. So yeah, I feel a little guilty. And she didn't get, okay, so we did the cake last night. We didn't have ice cream because I wasn't smart enough to buy ice cream. And then I didn't wrap her gifts. And I told her this morning we were on the way to the, where were we going? We were going to my husband's chiropractic appointment this morning. And I was like, kiddo, your gifts aren't wrapped. And at this point, I'm not going to wrap them because I don't really have the money for wrapping paper and I don't have anything. Everything's packed up, put away, and I don't know where it is. So I just handed her gifts. And her cards are right here. So it's just not been the birthday I imagined for a 10-year-old who just hit double digits. Like, that's cool to me. And I wanted to do the kind of things like when I was her age, I didn't have birthday parties. I didn't want birthday parties. I do like 2 people. And I didn't want a bunch of people at a birthday party who I didn't know. I imagine as a younger kid, like baby kid, I had birthday parties. And the only reason I know that is because my mom ran a daycare center back when my dad was still active duty and they were still over in Germany. So like for the first 2 years of my life, I'm pretty certain there were birthday parties while she was doing daycare. Just because she was going to watch the kids anyways, so she was just a party with all daycare kids. Probably. I don't know. There probably was parties. But like once I hit the time where I can actually remember that far back, I don't remember any birthday parties. Yes, Hob. Bye, Hob. The door's not shut. It's like closed too. It's not latched. So people just push it open. Dogs just push it open. Whatever. But so yeah, I wanted to give her something that I didn't remember having as a kid, mostly because, again, I didn't want it as when I was her age. She does. She is the girly girl. She is the people's princess. She is friendly with everyone. She wants to talk to everyone. You are her best friend if you talk to her. I have to worry about her possibly going into a stranger's van who offers her candy. Yes, we've had that discussion. That don't matter. It goes out of her mind when someone shows her candy. So I'm a little upset that I couldn't give that to her this year because of COVID and because of finances. Honestly, I couldn't have been able to afford a party anyways, even if COVID hadn't happened. But if COVID hadn't happened, I would have made sure I planned for it so I did have the money. And because of COVID, I didn't even bother because there was no point. So her birthday didn't go the way I wanted to, and I feel bad about that. But I think she's had a good day. I haven't asked her. Maybe I should. Grace, come here. Let's see if she answers.
Yes?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Come here. Come here. Say hi.
Hi.
Have you had a good birthday today?
Yes.
It's been a good birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all I want. I just want to know if you had a good birthday. Bye. Oh, wait. We'll wait until later to give her the cards.
Oh, yes, and later.
I don't care. Later. Even later. She got her presents. She's good for a little bit.
What? Why are you smiling like that?
Because I am. Because I was just talking about that kind of stuff on here. But yeah, so, I mean, she's had a good birthday. You heard it from her. She likes Halloween. So I can't fault it too much, but at the same time, I still have that mom guilt. Like, I will never be what I call the Pinterest mom. The mom who takes those really good photos of the kids doing various activities that are fun and smiling happy babies all the time. I'm not that kind of mom. I'm not the Pinterest mom. I'm the, are you alive? Yeah? Okay, well, good. That's the kind of mom I am. So, but I feel bad because I promised her to be that kind of mom for one day, and it didn't happen, and I feel a little bad about that. I shouldn't, but I do. I shouldn't because there's not much I can do about it, and I realize that that's not the kind of mom I am anyways. Like, the most she was probably going to get out of me is the fact that they could decorate the cake and bake the cake and mix the cake and all that fun jazz. So I shouldn't feel bad, but I do, and that's what bothers me. So yeah, Now that I'm done whining about that, how have you guys been? Have you done birthday parties for your kiddos? Like invite everyone in the classroom kind of parties? And I say that not everyone ends up showing. It's never ideal that everyone from the class shows. But you know the kind of parties I'm talking about, maybe. I mean, if you're a mom, maybe you know the kind of parties I'm talking about. And maybe even if you're not a mom, you know the kind of parties I'm talking about, where everyone in the classroom gets an invitation because not even half of them are going to show up, kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you've done any of those kind of parties, and if you haven't, is it because of COVID, or is it because of like me? You're just not a Pinterest mom. I don't know what else to call it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I do. I should have given these to her already. I do have stickers for her. These are for her. Well, actually, one's for her, one's for her sister. And one of these is for her, one of these is for her sister. I bet you can't guess which one's for her. Unicorns. Flying unicorns. So, people talking to me now. So yeah, I shouldn't be upset. And I shouldn't feel guilty. But I do. Because I remember promising her that kind of party for her 10th birthday. And now, maybe she'll have one in the future, maybe she won't. It just depends on everything. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to stop being depressing now. Because I know this is depressing. It's depressing to me. Only because I feel guilty about it. So, she's had a fun day. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters in the long run. So, thank you guys for listening to me whine about not being a Pinterest mom. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have better things to talk about. I still need to get caught up in my Instagram challenge. Oh, crap. I just realized that. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.